Welcome back to the channel, guys. So I am at a thrift store I haven't been to in a very long time. This right here is a freezer. I've never seen one like this. I like it a lot. This is nice. Really nice. And they had some stuff outside. I had to mute the volume and do a voiceover because there was this irritating sound in the video. I could not figure out what it was. So I had to mute it. It was just too much. I couldn't separate it or whatever. So yeah, I had to do a voiceover. But moving on. So I hadn't been to this thrift store in years. Years. This is like in my hometown. So, but I was kind of like, you know, okay, I see y'all. They got some stuff. Not too bad. And they did have some cute finds in here. And I ended up getting some things. But look at that. That's nice. I like it. It's just vintage tray with the dip container in the center. That's paperweight or candle holder. Now that's a paperweight. That's nice. I have recently brought a plate similar to this, valued at about 60 bucks. That's why that caught my eye. I've never been fond of the glass dishes that have the like silver rim or whatever. I've never been a fan of that. But this was a nice bowl. It's crystal. One thing I wish that thrift stores would stop doing is using permanent markers and writing on the item with permanent markers. Just some of that stuff doesn't come off. So yeah, that is a nice glass bake milk glass dish. That is, I am assuming that's a fruit bowl once you open it up. Yeah, fruit bowl. They had a lot of stuff. I didn't walk the entire store. I just went into like a couple rows, and when I go in a thrift store, I like to walk every single aisle. But today I didn't do it. Let's see what's that. No, I didn't want to go that way. Not too much over here. Crinkle glass. There's so much stuff that's being reproduced, so you can't really tell sometimes. That's nice. I like this. I like pottery. I was debating if I wanted to get it or not. For $5, I put it back. This was very old. You can tell. More glass. So, yep, caught my eye. I am collecting Americana of Astoria Americana. So I couldn't tell if that was Whitehall or Fostoria. So, but they look so similar. When you have feet on them, you can tell the difference, but without the feet, you have to look for other distinctions, which I can't tell. This was so cute. That is cute. I like it. See what else they have on these shows here. And I know a lot of my videos I am behind the camera only because I don't have, this is a toothpick holder. This is cute. I don't have a tripod that I can carry my phone. So I have to be behind the camera a lot of times. But I'm in the process of looking for a selfie stick or something. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out though. But I'm not going to stop making videos. There's so much stuff in the store. I could literally spend about 2 hours in here. That's a cute little, looks like a creamer. Nothing standing out. Kind of doing a once over. I like those glasses though. Cute bowl. Cabbage leaf bowl. Those are pretty popular. I usually have those in white or clear. I've never seen a green one. And then I find something, these McDonald's vintage glasses. I used to have like 6 of them. So for me to find this in the store, oh my goodness. They were a good price too. I only paid like $4 for both of them. So that's the deal. A lot of times when I'm in thrift stores, I am looking for items that I can flip. But I also find a lot of items that I am looking for my own personal collection. So it's a give and take. And sometimes I have to decide between the two. This little milk glass bowl was cute for 99 cents. But I left it there. I didn't get it. Usually I'll look at the dishes, but I sway away from purchasing sets of dishes because it's a lot to try and get rid of. If I see 1 or 2 pieces that are really nice, I might grab that. But purchasing whole sets of dishes, no, not my thing. I will not do that. I love that pattern. And this set right here are gorgeous. This is Royal Albert Bone China for $4.99. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It has 28 pieces. But I would never pay $500 for some dishes. They have all the pieces. The teapot, creamer, soup bowls, the tureen, the platter, the coffee cup, everything. They have the whole set. But I passed. Lusterware. The set. I love those zebra plates. Now, I was thinking about getting these, but I left them. This. When I go back to the store, I'm gonna go back when I go back in town, and I'm gonna see if those plates are there. They have any milk glass or Pyrex. I'm gonna grab. So we'll see. That's a really pretty dish. It's not vintage. It has a barcode, but it's pretty. That's very vintage. I like it. This is cute. Different. Very cute. Those are definitely 80s. This is a apple bake for $3.99. I was gonna get it, but I put it back.
The apple bake. Put your apple on it and put your sugar and stuff on and put it in the oven.
I tried to unmute it for a minute, but that noise is still in the video. So back to voiceover. But this right here is absolutely gorgeous. I love these glasses, champagne glasses. They're beautiful. And this set right here is beautiful. It's vintage. Very nice set. Very, very nice. The candlesticks, those were nice too. The glass candlestick. I can't remember what they call those jars. I can't remember. It's right there on the tip of my tongue. More dish sets. This is gorgeous. I wanted to get this, but again, I try not to get too much glass. This is beautiful too, because I don't have a lot of space for glass and I don't want it to get broken. And that defeats the purpose of buying it. This is nice. It looks like it's silver. It's very heavy. This is gorgeous. This crystal vase. Oh my goodness. I will start buying more glass when I move into my house because that way I know whatever I buy, I don't have to pack it up and it's going to be stationary. But I'd be scared to buy a lot of stuff right now. I be moving around too fast, too much. So if I'm not selling it or flipping it, I have a couple boxes of things that I'm keeping, safekeeping. But, whew, sure. I just be in tears when I break something. So I just started shying away from buying stuff for myself unless I'm trying to flip it. But this is me just doing like a once over, and he's being patient, but I know he's ready to go. So I've kind of put some pep in my step. There's another. Oh, see, this one is Whitehall. You see how the feet look like little nubs, but with Fostoria, the feet will have a little curve in it, just so they actually look like a little foot. But Whitehall is just a little like nub. That's how I tell the difference. But yeah, these are some nice platter dishes. You know, like double egg dishes. Yep, not too much here. Well, that's about it for the thrift store. About to head on out, get back to this bus so we can get some things organized and get on out of here. So that's it for the thrift store. So we're back on the bus, organizing things so that we can head out. And it looks like a lot. It is a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. But we got it in here. So that's all for this video, guys. I will see you on the next one. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.